Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee.
Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome. This is your Shreem Brzee Global Chanting Call, and it's Friday, and it's our first call of 2022. So, New Year wishes, and may Shreem Brzee blessings shower you and your family this year and beyond. And if you're joining us for the first time, a warm welcome to you and to our Shreem Brzee Power Circle. You're definitely in the right place, and we're grateful that you are here, and we're grateful for everyone on this call. And for those of you who join us week to week, thank you for helping to magnify Shreem Brzee so it increases our ability to manifest individually and collectively. And it's nice to see you in the chat, and do feel free to post where you're calling from. And my name's Karen, and I'm a Pillai Centre volunteer facilitator, and it is an honour to be here with you today. And as you know, one of the forms of suffering that Dr. Pillai works on is poverty and lack of abundance, or scarcity consciousness, as Dr. Pillai puts it. And this is where the mantra, the sound, Shreem Brzee comes in, and why we are here today. And what's important to know is that mantras, these special sounds or thoughts that have the ability to create. So remember, Shreem Brzee is a thought. It's a thought pattern. And it has the total wealth of the universe embedded within it. which you might just want to take a moment to visualize that, because I think that is an extraordinary thing. And the vibratory frequencies of Shreem Brzee are full of wealth and will influence your thought patterns. And that all you have to do is just say the sound over and over again, and it will create all the wealth that you want to create. And as we've just entered a new year, it is a supportive time to think about what you want to manifest and create this year, and using Shreem Brzee to boost your super thoughts, to keep you on track for manifestation. And maybe one of your goals this year is to increase your wealth, and that's why you're here. And in this video clip that we're about to watch, Dr. Pillai actually inspires us beautifully and shares his divine wisdom on how to get what you want through a better understanding and appreciation of our relationship with God, with the divine, and the importance of commitment when it comes to using Shreem Brzee in your life. So let's listen now.
I know how many people are suffering in this world without money. Try this. Many people come to me, and probably to other people too, and say that God has abandoned them, has dumped them. It is the other way around. God never dumps anyone. If God dumps any person, that person will die. God has given a great opportunity by giving us this precious human life. The human life is the most precious gift that a soul can get. And we don't appreciate it. We appreciate the money. We appreciate the car. We appreciate the movie. We appreciate new clothes. We appreciate new shoes and everything. God doesn't say that they don't belong to Him. It belongs to Him too. There is nothing that God does not own. Everything is owned by God. The problem is we have dumped God. We have abandoned Him. He never abandons anyone. How do we abandon Him? We seldom think about Him. How many times do you think about God? How many times do you say thanks to God? How many times He has given everything free air to breathe, so that you can live. And every resources He has created for you. But you know why you don't get it? You don't ask. Why you don't ask? Because you think, consciously or unconsciously, and mostly unconsciously, that you can do it. That is because of your ego. That's why I coined the term human ego. God money or human ego money, or ego money, human ego money. We are going after what? After human ego money. That's your job. But do you go after God's money? You have not even, have a clue of how you can go and approach God. Although there are a lot of scriptures in every religion, ask, thy shall be given, and that's the Bible. And in the Bhagavad Gita, there is a technology. In the beginning, the world was created with an agreement between gods and the human beings. You take care of the gods but through fire rituals and giving them food, and then you will get abundant food. And that's a parasparam. This is the word that Krishna uses. Parasparam, a mutual. You scratch my back and I will scratch your back. Is this God? Is that what God wants to do? Yes, He does. He does. That is even Jesus said, what do you want, Jesus? He said, love the one that God had sent here. Same thing. Why would Jesus want love? God wants your love so that He can give you love. So whatever you give to God is the demonstration of your love for God. Okay? In the Bhagavad Gita it says, you feed those gods and they will give you Ishtan, Bhogan, Heho, Deva, Dashayanti, Yajna Bhavita. Whatever you do, put in the fire rituals. There are strict rules about how you do that. And when you do that, then they will come and abundantly give everything, and that's God money, not human ego money. Human ego money is your salary, or your commission, or your whatever. That is more real than going to God and praying and get the money. And that's what it is. That's where the problem is. The problem is naturally we are averse to God money. Because, why? Because it doesn't work. Deep down we think that it's not going to work. Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried sincerely? Maybe for 5 minutes or 10 minutes in this, without understanding how to pray. And in the Hindu technology is the fire ritual. The fire can take your prayers. If you cannot do anything of this, you think about God. Or Shreem Brzee, say Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, There are so many YouTube videos on Shreem Brzee starting from the late 90s. And then I did not do anything for a long time on Shreem Brzee, and then I'm come back. I'm now 100% certain that this is going to be my destiny. To change the financial karma of people. Everything else can come after. Once you have a solid fundamentals about your financial life, then everything will happen. And if you go wrong in there, the whole, your life will be spent on that. Create abundant consciousness. It's not going to cost anything. You don't have to do, I'll tell you, don't have to do any of my program or anybody's program. Shreem Brzee, the sound has been given to you. Just go with it for hours together. And if you can do that hours together, just at least an hour a day, 2 hours a day, and all through the day, remember it. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. And I'm just trying to write a lyric on it, on Shreem Brzee. And then I want to sing that too. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, that's all I want to think. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to dream. That's all I want to drink. That's all I want to breathe. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. See, just try this all the time. If you don't believe that, just go and look at the testimonials. over 10-15 year period of time. That's God money. But naturally, as I said, we would rather want the human ego money, which is your salary, which is predictable. So you have decided that God money is not predictable. What can you do? That's what you have to change. And it's a great opportunity. Today is a very auspicious day for Shreem Brzee. That's why I did this video. Friday is a perfect day to make a commitment to Shreem Brzee. God bless.
So everyone, what a blessing that Dr. Pillai has shared these wonderful, helpful words of wisdom with us, so we know where we can improve and enhance our relationship with God and get the God money, not just the human ego money. And we're so thankful and grateful to Dr. Pillai for his commitment to Shreem Brzee and basically removing the financial suffering of humanity. So what stood out for you in that video? Can you relate to what he said in your own life? And what really stood out for me was how he said, God never dumps anyone. So human life is the most precious gift that the soul can get. Just 2 seconds. Sorry for everyone. That pause. My dog likes to get involved. So what really stood out for me was how God never dumps anybody, and that human life is the most precious gift that the soul can get.
I think Karen's dog concurs. It is.
Sorry about that, everybody. Slightly unpredictable here live.
What's he saying about unpredictability?
Exactly.
I love it. I think it's a blessing from the divine.
It must be. It must be. But anyway, everybody. So, you know, I think the fact that he said that human life is the most precious gift that the soul can get really stood out for me, and that we're the ones that abandon God because we seldom think about him. And God, what does he want? He wants our love. And Dr. Pillai has blessed us already with Shreem Brzee, the sound to create abundance consciousness. So it's a gift. It's a gift from God to help you manifest. And we can chant it and think about it. Like he said, he gave some tips. You know, you can chant it for 1 to 2 hours a day, but think about it, remember it, dream with it, breathe with it. And I thought these were already such wonderful, wonderful nuggets of wisdom. And I think, you know, when he talks about the problem is that we are naturally averse to God money because we don't believe it works. So we have to be really alert, I think, to these flaws, I guess, that we have in this human body. But that asking for God money, as he puts it, is when God showers you with abundance. And then what that is you do it through prayer. And he gave the example that in the Hindu tradition, through the fire ritual, if you feed the gods, then they will abundantly give to you. So, and you can do that even with a small candle on a Friday, particularly because we've talked a lot. There's a reason why we do these calls on a Friday. So you can light a candle and pop in some ghee if you have some ghee, because the gods particularly like ghee. So if you have that available, you can drop just a few drops into the candle and chant Shreem Brzee, but also offer your prayer. And that's a mini fire ritual that you can do. So now as we start to move into our chanting practice together, just know when you are chanting the mantra, it is changing your brain. So remember, Shreem Brzee is a thought pattern. And maybe, you know, your goal within this Shreem Brzee power circle that we're all come together with, you can maybe desire to want to change your own human thought patterns with Shreem Brzee. Allow Shreem Brzee to take over you. And ask for what you want. But remember how you want to be asking for what you want. So ask maybe to never forget the divine and help you manifest the God money. So everyone, with that in mind, start to get into your space, the space you want to create for the next 35 minutes or so. So you can be present to Dr. Pillai, guiding the process for us to help us come to him. So you might want to just take a few deep breaths in. And remember, you can choose Shreem Brzee, the thought form, and swap it for your own thoughts. And Dr. Pillai and God will be there waiting for you. And they will answer your prayer perfectly. And whatever is for your highest good. And just remember that karma lodges and deposits itself into different parts of the body, and particularly your throat. So as you chant Shreem Brzee, or Brzee in particular, because that removes your karma, you can focus on this area of your body, the throat area, to diffuse the karma. So remember also that Dr. Pillai is with each one of you and wants to help. He is here on this earth plane to remove our suffering. So let go, reach out to him. Ask him and the goddess Shreem Brzee for what you want to happen. Enjoy, everyone.
BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. BRZEE. Brzee, 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 Put your attention on your third eye. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Allow the sound to go deep into the third eye. And from there let it go into the entire brain. And pervade the whole body. You don't have the burden to check out what is going to work for you. BRZEE will be like a watchdog to keep away wrong projects from your mind. It will spontaneously spring the right thought. The right thought will show up because of the power of BRZEE. The right project will show up. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Absolutely, you have no responsibility. You have given everything to BRZEE to control. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Now join me. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Allow the sound to permeate the mind, the body and the soul. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Brzee, 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 Brzee. Now, mentally keep repeating it within the third eye. You have completely given your financial plans, future to BRZEE. Let BRZEE lead you, control you, take over you. Close your eyes. Karma is your thought process, and that thought process is responsible for the kind of things you create around you. So if your thought process is just oriented towards scarcity, towards negativity, towards poverty, then that's what you create. We create our own reality of poverty or prosperity. Now, I'm going to call on Shreem Brzee, the gods of wealth. Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Our body is full of golden light. Shreem Brzee. 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 Now, put two beams of light into your two eyes and saturate the eyes, the eyeballs, with the light, golden light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let a beam of light push through the mouth. Let the tongue feel the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the ears receive the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Let the light go through the two nostrils and to the lungs. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. The light fills the heart and the rest of the organs within the body. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Let the light fill our entire brain. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Let it fill our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Just stay in the experience of light. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Make a prayer to bless you with abundance. Call on her with your body, mind and soul and heart. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Now, completely surrender to God. Surrender your limited, constricted, poverty-stricken consciousness, scarcity-stricken consciousness. That's what you surrender. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. chant mentally in your eyes. The ears, the two nostrils, the tongue. The heart. Our entire brain. Our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Make a heartfelt, sincere prayer for all your needs. No prayer will ever go unrealized if you do it with your heart. Now, pray for whatever you want to manifest. She has come and occupied your body, mind and soul. She will be with you and protect you. When you go to bed, pray to her. When you wake up in the morning, pray to her. Whenever you pray in the morning, always pray that you should create miracles today. Thank her for this day. Be grateful for her grace. Now, slowly, slowly, open your eyes. God bless.
So, everyone, when you're ready, you can slowly and gently come back. Slowly and gently come back from the beautiful meditation and chanting. You might want to slowly start to wiggle your toes or your fingers. And like Dr. Pillai said, we're grateful. We're grateful to him. We're grateful to the goddess, to Shreem Brzee, for blessing us with such a beautiful experience. So thank you again for being here and bringing your energy, your intentions. And together we have created this Shreem Brzee power circle to help us manifest. for us individually and collectively. So I hope you had a beautiful experience. We'd love to hear from you if you'd like to share any thoughts or experiences. And Ronnie will now make a few announcements for us and ways to stay involved in this community and throughout the weekend. So welcome, Ronnie.
Thank you so much, Karen. Appreciate that very much. Hi, everybody. Happy New Year to everybody. Yeah, we've got some cool free things going on this weekend. Continuing is our 21-day manifestation journey with Shreem Brzee. That's happening every day now. For the next couple of weeks, it's still going to go on. So if you look in the description area underneath this video, you will see the information. Starts at 6 p.m. Pacific. It's 2 a.m. UTC, but you can always watch the replay, and 7:30 a.m. IST. And it's on the Shreem Brzee official YouTube channel, the channel that you're on right now. So especially if you click the subscribe button and then click the bell, you'll be notified when these programs are going to take place. So a lot of people have really been enjoying the Shreem Brzee programs that we've been doing daily. Also, on Sunday, January 9th, is Gina from Pillai Center is going to do a webinar regarding Dr. Pillai's 2022 birthday. It's coming up, his birthday, I believe, is February 1st. So there'll be special programs and blessings and things. So you'll want to, at least get tuned in to what's going to be happening, and then see how much you want to be involved, because there's going to be lots of very cool things on the horizon here. So that webinar will take place, as I say, on Sunday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. UTC, and then 12:30 in the morning on January 10th, on Monday morning, IST. And there's the link that you can download as well. So, and then tomorrow, I will be doing another Religion of Religions program on that channel. And let me just put in the information into the chat where you can join that tomorrow if you'd like. Stand by 1 second here. Hopefully that posts. Yay. Okay, great. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, we're going to be exploring. Dr. Pillai has been talking a lot about that Purna mantra, the fullness mantra, and how fullness is within, fullness is without. And this is what we need to tap into to really experience everything, our divinity, our abundance in life. So, and there's a lot of different, the Religion of Religions channel that Dr. Pillai created is to find the common ground between the different religions. So often we're taught, well, my religion's the only true religion. Well, my religion's better than your religion. Yours can't possibly be right because mine is the true one. Oh my God, what nonsense. Because there really is such unity and such a common ground in so many of these different religions. And this is what we're exploring every Saturday. And this is what we're going to do on tomorrow's program, exploring the Vedic and Aramaic sounds from Jesus and comparing that with the Christian Science teachings, the teachings of fullness. So it's really, I've been enjoying these programs so much because it's really expanding my horizons too, to understand, all these different religions, and my God, we really are all connected. So important that we remember that, especially these days. So yeah, I think, I wanted to share one thing. I was looking in chat, and Wahid posted something earlier in the chat that I think is just the perfect mantra. He posted, "I am grateful for all I have, all goodness yet to follow. I'm going to copy that and put that in chat as well. I think that is a beautiful mantra and a great way to start out every morning. Shreem Brzee, I'm grateful for all I have. Goodness is yet to follow. Shreem Brzee. So thank you, Wahid, for posting that. That's brilliant. I love it. Okay, so that's it for me, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm going to hand it back to Karen. Thank you, Karen.
Oh, thank you, Rani. And yes, how wonderful. I love that mantra as well. And yeah, we're so grateful. This has been a beautiful start to the new year. And yes, just may Shreem Brzee blessings stay with you throughout today, your weekend, and the year ahead. And as always, we conclude our program with Darshan, and that's Darshan with Dr. Pillai. And Darshan is the grace of seeing the divine, and it comes from the Sanskrit word darsana, meaning a sight or vision. And actually, I love this description of darshan, which is in its mystical usage. Darshan is also the feeling of the emotions of a holy person, the intellect, the spiritual qualities that he has attained, and most importantly, the Shakti, the power that has changed him and is there constantly to change others. Darshan encompasses the entirety of the being of a person of spiritual attainment. So, wow, I love that description. And basically, Darshan, today you can use this blessing by gazing into the eyes of Dr. Pillai as the photos of him come up on your screen. And remember, he tells us, if you reach out to me, then I will reach out to you. So ask him for what you need today. It's a blessing from Dr. Pillai, who's here on this earth plane to remove our suffering. So blessings, Shreem Brzee, blessings to you all. I'm grateful for you all for being here and creating this beautiful Shreem Brzee Power Circle. So we'll see you next time, everybody. Namaste.